Jesus is Lord. And he was such a nice Jewish boy. Jesus changed my life, and he's still in the life-changing business.
As Paul said, the love of Christ compels me.
You know, Randy, I think most people don't realize how much darkness there is in the world.
It can't be just coming to church and getting pumped up with a faith
and
message.
I are all going to have something of faith in us.
Jesus died to save sinners, and you are a sinner.
Shalom and welcome to CrossTalk. My name is Randy Weiss. I want to tell you that Jesus is Lord, and he was such a nice Jewish boy. I try and remind people of that fact because they're prone to forgetting. And actually some people don't realize it, and I consider it part of my call to help folks be aware of that reality. Now, the other thing that I think is part of my call is that I want to tell people I am thankful. I rejoice in the goodness of God, and I have the opportunity as well as the privilege to just declare that in every way that I can find. And some ways are maybe more creative than others. But in the Psalm 107, verses 1 and 2, it says, "Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever." In Hebrew, we say, Ki le'olam chazdo, because his mercy does endure forever. And recently I wrote a new song, and I don't know, maybe half a dozen people have heard it, but I wanted to give you a chance to hear this song. And I'm going to tell you in advance, I like this song, so even if you don't like it, I'm going to have fun because I just like to give praise to God. You are good to me, and your mercy is free. You are good to me, my King. You are good to me beyond what eyes can see. As long as I have breath, I'll sing. There are no words profound that keep my soul unbound. My King, you broke my chains, I'm free. So now I bring you praise, a small offering. You are good to me, my King. I will worship you. I will worship you. I will worship you. I will worship you. You are good to me, my King, you keep me free. You are good to me, my King. I love you more than words can say with simple chords. You sent your Son to die for me. You're good to me, my King. You're good to me, my King. You are good to me, my King, you keep me free. You are good to me, my King. I love you more than words can say with simple chords. You sent your Son to die for me. I don't know why you sent your Son to die for me. I will rejoice now. You sent your Son to die for me. You sent your Son to die for me. And as a result of knowing that, I must live for him. And I must ask you to acknowledge his goodness and his love. And if you love him, join with me in choosing to live for him, to announce his love, to announce his coming. I wanted to read you one more verse. It's the first verse of the 108th Psalm. It said, "O God, my heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise." The Holman Christian Standard Bible and the New Living Translation, instead of saying fixed, it says confident. My heart is confident. But I don't know, I don't really care for that word. Confidence kind of comes and goes with the weather or circumstances. I'm sure it's a good translation. the New King James Version and the NIV and the New American Standard Bible and even the Jewish Publication Society, it says, it says steadfast. Steadfast is kind of a good word, but I don't know. I still like fixed. The King James says fixed, and I think I prefer that because, I don't know, our faith and our understanding and our heart toward God is not supposed to be something that, well, you know, put a pin in it. We don't put a pin in it. It's fixed. Sometimes instead of putting a pin into something, you need to put a nail into it, like on the Wittenberg door. Sometimes you need to just nail your feet to the floor and kind of like be dedicated, no turning back, like remember the Alamo kind of thing. Oh God, my heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. I want to be that kind of person, and I'm going to ask for your prayers to help me have a heart that is fixed on God. And I want to pray for you that your heart will be fixed on God. And in just a moment, we're going to have a great time with a great man of God, dear friend Greg Bogden from the Total Living Network, and we're going to talk about the goodness of God, so please stay tuned.